Well, I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. That OCB was blaring on Channel 19 when there come a little boy's voice on the radio line. He said, "Breaker 19, is there anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed that mic and I said, "You got Teddy Bear?" The little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and I then began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's all I can do. I'm crippled and I just can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic and I'd talk him just as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said. "But I guess it's mine, Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in a blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet. And I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll be all right. But I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. And I know you guys are too busy to bother with me. But you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess all that's all over now, since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker come on the OCB, and that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried to swallow and lump, it just wouldn't stay down. As I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was gonna take me and Mom for a ride later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's gonna back out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for my mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I sure will be happy to come back to you. Well, I said back, "Come on, before you go, 1010. What's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause his hot load of freight is just gonna have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight to Jackson Street, 229. As I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shot. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every trucker for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in that face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mom got home, and these truckers said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin, said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes, and I turned on that radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19, my voice on the air. Just a word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now. May God ride with you. 10-4.